Holiday Glamour makeup tutorial. Hi, thanks for watching. Today I'm showing you how to do this glamorous makeup tutorial. First I'm applying my base. I'm using this makeup foundation paddle brush and I'm sweeping this across my face from the edge of my nose down my jawline. And once I've covered my whole face, I'm then going to blend it all with a beauty blender. This helps to push the product into the skin rather than sitting on the surface looking cakey. I'm actually pushing it in, and this gives a nice airbrushed, flawless finish. I've done half my face here, and I hope you can see the difference. As you probably know, I love contouring with liquid products. I'm using the Temp 2 liquid foundation in 11, mixing it with my foundation base, and then using my flat square-like paintbrush, which I got from the art store, and I'm using this to contour my face. This gives me a really chiseled look, and I can later go in and blend the edges after, but I love using this technique to contour my face. To blend all that out, I add a little bit of that foundation onto my hand and dab it with the beauty blender, and then I go over the areas that I contoured by twisting and patting the area to blend it into the makeup foundation better, to give a flawless, blended, beautiful airbrush effect. This concealer highlighter product is so amazing. It's by Maybelline. I've spoken about it already. It glides super smooth under the eye area. It doesn't crease. It's amazing. And I like to highlight in other areas to balance out the face. So the beauty blender is perfect for pushing in that product into the under eye area and blending it off. It blends really well into the makeup. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. I blend all the other areas with the thicker, larger end, and it's just the easiest way, I believe, to blend out the concealer. I'm now using my HD powder on an angled little contour brush, and I'm using this to set my concealer under my eye and anywhere else that I've applied it. This is important so that it doesn't crease or move. It needs to be set with the powder. I'm just setting my makeup with a compact powder, and followed by filling in my eyebrows with a brown eyeshadow with an angled brush. Now taking my concealer from MAC NC20, and I'm blending it with the white, a little bit of the white and a bit of the silver from my Makeup Forever Flash Color Case. This palette is so diverse and amazing. So what I've done is I've blended all those products together, those pigments, and I'm applying this onto my lid with a little tiny flat art brush, little paddle brush, and I'm just adding it to the eyelid. Easy, easy. I'm taking my little fluffy brush, paddled fluffy brush, and I'm blending out those outer edges. I want them to be blended up into my brow bone so that all that is creating a nice base for my pigment, my eyeshadow pigment to blend easily. As I'm using cream products on my eyelid, these are straight from the Flash Color Case. I need to set them, so I'm using my little fluffy brush and tapping this onto my compact powder so that I can just set that so it doesn't move and crease. Taking the same size brush, I'm tapping this into the black eyeshadow and using this to create a cut crease in my crease of my eye. Because I've added the white underneath, the black doesn't show up very, very black. It comes out as a blue, black, grey kind of tone. And this is lovely and subtle, the kind of look that I'm after. I don't want a completely black crease, and it works really well. The same steps on each eye, one after the other. It's easier to get the eyes looking the same because you can gauge where you're putting the product and you can copy it on the other side. It's just easier for me, and I hope this helps you apply your eye makeup too. Now I've taken a brown shade and I've added this to the outer corner of my eye. This creates just a little extra dimension, and I'm using this to blend into that black. Taking this light shimmery pink shade, and I'm using this as a transition color over the black eyeshadow area in the crease to blend that out. It's easier to apply the transition color with a small fluffy brush. This helps to sweep and blend the product into the cut crease, and it gives you a nice blended finish. I want to intensify that outer edge with a slightly more warmer, pinkier orange color, so I'm going in on the outer corner with a fluffy brush. A brown Maybelline eye pencil on my upper waterline and lower lash line, and then blending it out along the bottom lash line, just smudging it across. I then applied the Maybelline gel liner on my top lash line, then coated my eyelashes with black mascara. Taking my MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark, using this big fluffy brush, I'm just taking this along my sides of my face, cheekbones and temples, just to give a little bit more bronzed contoured effect. Realize when you're putting your makeup on, you make some pretty weird faces in the mirror. And a lovely bronzed finish. For my lips, I'm applying a pink lip gel by MAC, and I'm using this to create a nice glossy finish on my lips. I don't feel like putting on lipstick. The fun bit, taking my hair out of the rollers and finding some beautiful, lovely curls. Once all the rollers have been placed in the hair, once they're hot, I actually spray them with this Snapshot Super Hold Finishing Spray by Natural Look. This helps set the curls in place. Voila! Beautiful, glamorous hair. And finally, I give my curls a few more sprays with the Snapshot. This is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to sharing some more videos with you in the future. For those who love fashion and personal styling, check out lamodastylist.com and check out their Facebook page and subscribe. See ya!